Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. This time it's the results of my room challenge for the HappySimEgg Room challenge from the interior design videos. So I challenged people to take the room I put on the gallery and to make it their own, with their own style, their favorite things, just everything. And I was just curious to see what people would do with it, and the results are awesome. So I'm gonna show you today and just talk a bit about what I'm seeing and what I love about the room. And well, you're just going to love them as much as I do, or at least I hope so. The first one is from Betty, and she made a black white living room, and this is the first picture. I have two pictures of every room in the same way, so I didn't want to make the style of the photos overcome the make one room look better than the other one. So I made them all in the same way, so to portray them equally. They may not be the best pictures, but I leave that to Crystal Kamer to do that, because I'm not a photographer like she is. So if she has, yeah, well, so let's leave it at that. So the first room, black and white, I'm loving it. I love the contrast of the black and white, and then the two paintings that are really a splash of color in it, and also the background of the wall with stones is very pretty to me. And also I love how she combined different elements to make a sort of a TV furniture. So that's really awesome. And just a little bit of clutter, not too much, but just enough to make it feel like a real living room, a real home. And you see the other side of the room, it's more white, which I love. And I also love that little corner in the right area, and also the paintings in the middle, because they also gave that splash of color we saw on the other side. So really awesome and really well done, Betty, and thank you all for participating. I am amazed that I believe 9 or 8 people accepted the challenge and did their thing with it, and I'm so happy and honored that people do that. I'm really thankful, and it's amazing what you all did with it. So let's go to the next room, which is of, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. This room is of Dovilas. I really don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. In my head, it's just Dovilas. So I'm sorry if that's not right. And it's a preppy and contemporary. I can't pronounce that really correctly. It's called The Warmth of the Moon. I'm going with that one. And this is it, and I'm loving it. I'm not always for busy rooms. Then a lot of people went for really messy, busy rooms. I wouldn't personally live in those, but if I'm visiting someone that has it, I'm always a little bit jealous that they have that style and they can pull it off, just like I think Dovilas really pulled off the style here. So I love the different colors in it, and the lights in the middle of the wall, and just a little bit of books and stuff to make this also feel a little bit homey, a little bit of an industrial feeling with the pipes down the wall, and of course some music and a lot of plants. So I take Dovilas is a plant lover. And this is the other side, and I was very much in love with this, to be honest. I really love the details you see everywhere, like a little corner with your laptop and some paintings, and also more flowers, and then the paintings above the fireplace, and in the fireplace you see a lot of flowers again. And I was just very amazed by this. I just kept looking and looking and looking and seeing new details and new stuff, and I really love that in a build. So really well done, awesome. And this build is of this room, it's not an entire build of course, is from Estelle, and it's cute and cozy, and I think she made a painting slash study room. So this is for the creative simmer, who also have pets, I believe, because of the egg on the floor, or maybe it's just a wink at my name, I don't know. I think it's funny either way. And I'm loving this as well. I really love when people combine stone walls with just plastered equal color walls. I don't know why. It just makes it look a little bit more fancy. It gives more structure versus non-structure. And it's a great contrast to have in a room. So yeah, and the little corner with the seats and the table at the window, it's just all very lovable. And people really used a lot of lights in the room. I love that. I don't use them myself really, but seeing this, the use of all you people have done, I think I should. And also here flowers, and there's a pile of cushions on the floor. I think it's just to lean in like a beanbag or something. Love that. That's always the best place to sit. And of course a lot of room for paintings and storage of paintings and canvases and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I really love this room if you're a creative kind of person. Also really well done, and just a fun accent with the floor, the rug. So I know how to speak English, people, I really do. I just tend to forget a lot of words sometimes, but the rug of the hamster thing is amazing. It always makes me a little bit laugh. So that's a really fun contrast to have with all the creativity around it. So, and this room, well, this was one of the rooms I was talking about because it was really messy and busy, but if I would visit this in real life, I would be amazed, and I just would look everywhere to see what people did with it, and if they went for travels or books or what kind of plans they all have. So this one is from Annie, and it's her dream room, and I can understand that. For me it's not a dream room, but it's a room to be jealous of for me. So I'm really loving this. So much details in it, and oh, I didn't even know those painting with the feathers. Those are awesome. I don't know if those are CC. I don't think so, because I don't really have CC in my game. I should look them up in the game because I love them. Ah, so you will learn something new every day. I just love how she matched all kind of different stuff. It's really bohemian this way, with all the plants and the books everywhere, and just some things the sim that lives here collected, and it makes it one entire busy happy room for me. So this one is a little bit more decluttered if you compare it to the other side of the room, but still it has details and plants and all kind of little things everywhere you can look at, and all the colors that are in there, and the planks above the TV and the cabinet there. It's just awesome. I love it. It's a real bohemian, happy, crafty sim, I think, that lives here with green fingers. That must be. And I'm loving it. Yes. And thank you so much for making it. I know you was afraid that we all don't like it because it was so messy, but I have to be honest, I secretly love messy rooms. Although I don't make them myself, I really love them. I just don't know how. So great to see that people can do that. And this is from Merrily Simpsons. He had a story with it. This was from a world-renowned scholar that has a mental breakdown and life becomes surreal after seeing Mother in Strangerville. So be warned for all the Sims that go into Strangerville. You can go nuts. As we can see here, I think that was some sort of laboratory room for this sim, and he went crazy. So the walls are damaged, there's stuff on the floor like fluids, it's all messed up. And you can see the other side here. Maybe some experiments went wrong, or he did some crazy stuff. I love the chair in the left corner. Oh, it's such a cute one. I'm seeing all new stuff here that you used. I'm ashamed of myself as a builder, because I should look more at swatches and all that kind of stuff. But really cute stool thing, that one. And yeah, I love it. This is one of the creative things I love that people do with a room. Just think, I have an empty room, and what you make it, it's up to you, and people come up with the craziest things, and I love it. So also thank you very much for this one. And then we have a Crystal Gamer. I hope you think it's okay how I portrayed your room. I'm not a photographer as you, but I hope you forgive me for that, because this room is so cute. It's all pink and fluffy and cats, and well, she described it as a cat's lover bedroom in pink and gray elements, which of course we will see, we are seeing. And I'm loving it. I just think it's also entirely cute, and it's just very minimalistic, but through the colors it's not boring. So I'm really loving that. And also a little bit of zebra stripe elements in the lamp. It goes for a little bit of contrast, and of course all the room for the cats to play and sleep and just hang out and chill. I love it, yes. So, and gray and pink is a very good combination to use, so really well done. And then we have XOX Lisa with her teen bedroom. I think it's more of a older teen, slightly modern teen also. That is a scout, but in the rest of it, I think it's a very clean, neat, serious sim, because there's not much hangings on the wall like posters from favorite bands or that sort of thing. It's just nice, almost adult stuff, and I really like it. It has some little I don't know how you call that in English, for music at least, and some plants of course, and just very simple, very minimalistic, very chic teen bedroom, I think. And I love how she did it. And yeah, just the combination of it all, it works. So thank you, Lisa, for participating. And then we have Menna, and she couldn't just do with one room, so she made two. And I fell in love with the kitchen. This is also a busy, messy kitchen, and I'm loving it. I'm all here for it, and I love how she did it, and it makes all the clutter makes it feel so homey, and you feel like there is life in this kitchen. People use this kitchen, people eat in this kitchen, maybe some family with children, and they're all busy with gatherings and entertaining friends, and they're having friends from their children over, and they're having pets, and it's just, you feel the life coming from this kitchen. And I love how she worked the door into it, and only just the coffee the coffee maker is at a such weird place in the corner. I'm just looking, oh, please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. But that's my autistic OCD side or something, I don't know. It's yes, I don't want it to fall, but other than that, I just love what she did and the style she combined, and a little bit of a Mediterranean country feel, and I think that's a great combination. And also she made a living room, which I adore as well. I really love how she put all those things together. Seeing it next together makes me wonder why I never combined those bookcases with that fireplace, but it works really, really well. And also she put some plants into it and some clutter as well. And just some fun stuff, some personal touches that a house really needs. I think clutter gives a house or a room the more personal feel. So that were all the participants for the challenge, and I'm really thankful for you all, and I hope everybody loves the results as much as I do. And thank you very much for participating, and I will see you next Thursday with a new video. And I have another idea for a couple of tutorials, so I will do that too. And hopefully my new microphone is here soon, so you have to stick for a little while with my recordings through my cell phone, but hopefully those days will soon be over. So thank you much for sticking with me, and I will see you soon.